There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. My name's Phil Fisher. Let me get a big face going there. There we go. Sorry, my glasses are a little foggy. It has been very cold. It went from 80 to about 50 overnight here. So all the heat and moisture in my house, every time I go outside with the dogs, I have to clear the fog off my glasses. The bane of my existence. High humidity, cold, in and out of heat. So, we're back. It is Tuesday morning, as I have dog hair all over me. And little bits of wood, but that's okay. It is Veterans Day. Yes, Veterans Day. Here in the U.S. So, we have off today. Oh, I just did my whole intro in music. That's super useful, Phil. That's okay. Long story short, we're off today. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do very low impact stream today. We're gonna play some Planet Zoo because they just announced Planet Zoo 2, and it's their 6th anniversary. And they had some sales, so I finished up my animal collection. So we'll see what they got available for us to kind of play with today. So I hope it's something good. Put this away. I don't need this today. No work calls. I can put you away. Good deal. Okay. So yeah, let's get on over. And fade you out. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And then, yeah, we'll go to the game. Sorry. There it is. So, a couple things. Not necessarily the Zardvark. We've got some workbench streams going on today. We've got, or not today, this week, I should say. Let's go over here. Saturday, I think we're actually going to work on our Cheetah Hunt model kit. I know this is not the most exciting. Of course, this is not. I'll go full. There we go. Get these out of here. We'll need that. But yeah, we picked this up. I went to Busch Gardens over the weekend, and there was a huge discount on stuff. Normally these are like $50, but with the discount, I got it for about 18. So this is a wooden model of the coaster there called Cheetah Hunt, and I've been kind of focused on it since the weekend. Sunday night, I kind of worked on it a little bit, and I worked on it yesterday evening. So I think we get this done pretty quick. It's pretty straightforward, nothing too wild here. But yeah, it should be fun to build. I've already got some stuff. Thankfully, a lot of this is just yellow and black and silver, so it's all being sprayed, which is great. But let's get back to the game. Where are you? There we go. So we're back at the Georgia Zoo. This is franchise mode. We've got a couple zoos. We've got the Miami Seaquarium, and we got the Georgia Zoo. So don't expect a lot of gorgeous builds here. We're trying to keep this profitable as much as we can. We're doing okay on that front. We're doing okay on entrance. Our biggest issue was our Jaguars. Not Jaguars. Panthers. These guys. Kept getting out. There's not enough space here? That's brutal. Oh, there's no plants. Plants might do it. So let's see what you guys want for plants real quick. Go to our Zoopedia. Go to our Jaguar. Wait, no. These aren't the ones. Oh, this should be it. Did I just get black ones? Maybe I got black ones. That's pretty cool. Unless they're a different Jaguar. Nope, I think there's just the one. But, let's see. Heather Anka. Yeah, it's just a Jaguar. Just got some doorbell. She's expecting. Oh, we're gonna have baby Jaguars. Okay. So I'm really glad we didn't do anything here, so that's good. Let's go back here. Look at the habitat data. The tropical, grassland, temperate, and aquatic biomes. I think we got some water in here. Over 10-foot, grade 3 climb proof. So we definitely got our water. That's good. We want our water. Let me, because I'm an American plebe, and if they're gonna allow me to put metric in there, it should be in the it should be in the encyclopedia as well. Maybe it was. I just didn't read it. Yeah, everything else is. So it needs 80 meters square. Just the boundary requirement doesn't have it as metric. So that's fun. So we got the land. I think we got the water. I don't want to edit. This barrier is a little weird just because it's split. But I think this is a cool habitat, and I definitely want to jungle it up a lot. Probably actually look at... Alright, so how much terrain do we need? And probably no interspecies. Yeah, it does not like being with other stuff. So let's see. I know there's one in here. Little night house. Alright, it does not have enough. It's got 12 meters of climbable terrain, so we need more terrain. Deep water's good, grass short. What are we... We need more soil. We need more dirt. A little bit more sand, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. So we'll start throwing some sand along the water here. I think that'll be good. There we go. It's mad because I'm taking away soil, but that's okay. Okay. And this will give us a little better look. There we go. It's better already. Look at that. Better already. I'm gonna bubble out here. There. Grab some fine. Add some variation. Let's get more soil in. And go with some light. Yeah. We are completely fine on like grass. Yeah, so it doesn't even care. We're down to 48. Probably get more soil in. Let's get this underpass going here. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Surprised it's that much soil, but hey, you never know. look up some of our... I really kind of wanted to use some of this space as climbing structure, and I don't know if this actually counts, but that feels better. A little more in some terrain variation here. That looks a little more natural. We've gone ahead and throw some up here. All right, yeah, that looks better. So next thing is going to be our plants. Actually, we should work on our climbing stuff first. So we're going to go into construction. We're going to go into, or is it under habitat? I think it's under habitat. Yeah, here's all the climbing structure stuff. Now I think we can get some bamboo. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's jetty bedding. Bunch of pre-built climbing stuff. I mean, we could throw one of these over here. I'm fine with that. See if it likes that. No, it does not. Okay. All right, so we're gonna need more climbing frame going on here. So let's. See, something like this I thought would be neat. We can drop this. Or do something like this. Maybe I did shortchange us on the space. They might need more space. Which wouldn't be too hard to do. We could always bump up, bring this enclosure out a little bit. Bring it over here. We give them a big play area. But I really want this to be the central viewing. So I don't know. Maybe we... What do you think, chat? Anyone got any ideas? But we got some natural bridges, which are cool. Oh, they're 1 meter wide. They're not going to be wide enough, are they? So we may just need to go with more of this type stuff here. That's about 4 meter, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Throw this up here. I'm going to have little ramps coming down off this. Something less steep. But I really don't want... I want... Is it under beds and shelters? Not really. It's under enrichment, probably. Okay. 4x2. I think I can rotate this, though. Good deal. Yes, I can. Okay. Tilt you a little bit like so. We bring you up a little bit, tiny bit. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Okay. I wonder, do they dive? Could I build like a little platform out to have them dive off of? That'd be sick. Okay, let's do that. So, we'll come in here. I want to dupe this. Control D? Yeah, Control D. Go back and fix the other one. Yeah, much better. Okay, cool. So we'll move you. Perfect. Moving. But we might need to do this one underneath because they're just not tall enough. Yeah, because I put them way too tall. That's fine. We'll figure this out. But we'll move them around, get them a little more comfy. We could even give them a little... Hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Today we're doing some Planet Zoo. We're gonna kind of working on our jaguar habitat here. They're not happy about our lack of space. So that's kind of what we're trying to fix now. Or our lack of enriched climbable space, I should say. Let's see if I can get this in here. I don't know if they'll like two of these side by side, but we will see. That looks better. I did the same up here. I can't remember if this is a prefab or not. It might have been a prefab. Alright, so let's take a look at the exhibit again. We got a little more stuff in here. Probably like another 8. There you are. We're at 5 meters cubed. Or squared. It's cubed. Come on, buddy. Alright, we might need... They apparently don't like this. This apparently does not count. That's frustrating. Okay, no, we're at 86 now. We're at 86 now. Good. Okay. We've got plenty of space. We'll just do one more of these, I think. They can lounge up here. Have to sell some armadillos. Spider had some offspring, so we're going to have to do some animal management. We got our keeper hut and stuff over here, so we should be good. Yeah, our break room, our keeper hut. So next we'll be just going in and kind of cleaning up our foliage. So I think this is fun. I don't know. I haven't really built like a more interactive Jaguar exhibit. I'm still not happy about this. It should be fine. I don't think they can get up here. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, we put some, I don't know, something to block them up here, but I think we're okay. They don't seem to have gotten out since I fixed the rest of the barrier enclosure, or enclosure barrier. But yeah. So we'll dupe you. What is it? R for rotate, X. Nope. That's alright. We'll just manually do it. Actually, you know what? I think there is a smaller platform we can use here. There's a 1x1, but that's too small. 4x4, 2x2, 4x2, 2x1. There's a 4x1. There's a 4x2. I mean, yeah, it's... You know what? We could do like a log. We could do like a little log across there. You're scratching trees in. I think we only need like a 1 meter. Now we're gonna need something bigger than that. Okay. Maybe a 2. A 2, happy. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There it is. Rotate you down like so. I'll bring you up a tiny bit. There we go. Rotate you down again. Beautiful. Like so. Up. Take you this way a little bit. Take you kind of this way. And then go across. Down a little bit this way. There we go. They should like that. I hope. They like that. $88. So just another little climbing pen, maybe? Oh, you know what? We could bring a ramp off this rock. That would probably be good. And that should give us more than enough. Oh, we could just dupe this one. No, it's not long enough. Well, what we could do is we could do something like this. We'll go ahead and rotate this, get this lined up. And then we could do 2 of them kind of side by side and have like a little branching thing in the middle. How much do we need? You know, let's do this. Let's do something like this. See, they're not quite lined up on the other side. Rotate this. There we go. Better control here. This nice and flat. Try to, anyway. Now the Jaguar won't care. Bring it up. Go ahead and dupe this out. Put this under here. Perfect. And then we'll just do another little thing here. There should be like a small 4x2, 4x1, 2x1. So we could do something like this. Perfect. There. Just like that. Just like that. That's perfect. Okay. Cool. So we got our little climbing pen area. That should get
From
us...
where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run
Hey,
of bad
Slow,
luck.
welcome in, buddy. Oops, that's not supposed to cover the whole screen.
The game was rigged from the start.
Bad news bears. Let me fix that real quick. How are you today, my friend? This should be up here. Not yet. Though, to be honest, when I loaded back into this game, both jaguars had escaped from this habitat. So right at the start of stream, I went through and cleaned up all of the barriers. So they shouldn't get out now. But we could play Jurassic World if we wanted to. But no, I got this pair of jaguars here. Uh-oh. Alright, these guys are not happy. So let's take a look at this exhibit, see who's in it. Where's the exhibit? Terrain, view the species, blah, blah, blah. Screw it. We'll just go to the animal inventory. Now it's under zoo, animals. Oh, yeah. Oh, even this tape here is not super happy. Social group is weird. All right, let's do some cleanup here. We've got a couple males. I say we ditch you. Quick trade you. Yep. I think that brings everybody back to good. Let's sort welfare again. All right, so we gotta ditch this one too, even though it's, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just chilling today. I'm off. We're just messing around Planet Zoo. Just relaxing. No, nothing wild today. That's the goal anyway. So we still need to leave the female in there, but we do want to ditch one of these males. Maybe this... I mean, it's nice having another... Send to Trade Center. Trade Center. You know what? I should do multiple of these at once, so I'm not revisiting this all the time. Alright, we'll take a look at the tape here. We can definitely get rid of these frogs. We're doing great on our froggers. So I'll tell you what, let's... We need like one golden female, one golden male. Alright, how we doing on salmon pink toe? Salmon pink. Probably ditch one of these. Actually, there's a couple females. We really need a male more than anything else. Oh no, we do have a male. Okay. So we can ditch one of these females. I think that's fine. Both my... I have a feeling we're going to have to get rid of some of these dwarf caiman. Alright, let's send you all to Trade Center. We'll go to Trade Center. Oh, we've still got our two bloody... I know. I'm working on it. There we go. Okay. That's right. You can't release any of these to wild. You can only quick trade them. I think we gotta move the boa out. And that leaves our anaconda. Actually, not the bird eater. Yeah, the wandering is what we want to ditch. Okay, so we're gonna quick trade these out. Get them out of here. They're good. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the head really quick while the ads are going. Sorry, everybody. On puppy cleanup duty. Alright, now that's over with. Alright, we got everything traded out. That's perfect. Let me pop this back. There it is. I hope this dog just grows up fast. He's killing me. I take him outside. Doesn't do anything. Okay. That should be cleared now. Oh, we need to see what's up with that tapir. Yeah, because there's very sad tapir out here. She's preggers. Oh no, she's about to die. This is because... Where you at? Richmond looks good. Okay, so there's just too many adults. We are gonna need to get another tapir. What do we get for releasing this to the wild? 18? Yeah, sure. Got a good amount of conservation credits. We're keeping that rolling. That should make everyone happy there, but she is going to pass soon. It's due to old age. Alright, so let's go look. Let's go back to our jaguar enclosure, because we seem to have gotten that going. What's wrong with the exhibit now? Oh, it's dirty. And the layout kind of sucks. Okay. Lookie keeper. Where are you? There you are. Let's go ahead and call a keeper to it. There he is. Okay, cool. So we have no enrichment yet, so that's why I kind of hate everything. So, okay, let's get some enrichment going. Where's our research? Zoo, research. And, yeah, we haven't done any of the wandering spider yet. So we got some llama stuff going. We're also going to need to start researching our jaguar. They are very expensive. Slottles. I forgot I got all these things. Oh my gosh. Did we put anything in here yet? I forgot. We have a second exhibit here. So this is our frog and reptile house. Where's my axolotls? I thought I had axolotls. Oh, you know what? That's probably the other zoo. Alright, we got souvenir shops. We could go South American, we could go Indian. Let's go Indonesia. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We can roll... Well, hold up. We have South American over there. So let's go with East Asian. No. Fiesta. Fiesta, I think is a good way to do that. And then we'll come around. Sick. We could put transport rides in. Now let's do Fiesta. Let's go like Central American. Oh good, it's a sombrero. Okay. Go ahead and get you in there. Alright. The 9-banded armadillo is stressed due to special group's fine. I guess just not happy with... Yeah, they need to go hide. So I built you all these little houses and stuff, guys. Go hide. I don't think we get anything for... Oh, we do. They're very low. Oh, he's Juby, that's why. Okay. Buddy. You go high, bud. Now you're doing better. Okay. Let's go see our baby jaguar. Oh my gosh, 2 of them. Okay, let's finish up their plants. So we are going to want to filter these based on biome. Temperate. Let's go tropical, aquatic, and grassland. Alright, continent, North and South Central America. Okay, perfect. We put like a cool cypress in here. I kind of like that look. That's pretty cool. This over here. Oh, that doesn't really give him enough room. Let's move it back. We'll put in some knees. Cypresses need knees. Definitely by the water here. Looks pretty good. We can do some Brazil nut trees. Let's get some big broad coverage in here. Are these climbable? Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little careful about how we put these in here. There we go. Did you go hide yet? What are you doing? You guys are killing me with this. Spectre's gonna be mad at me. Alright. That research is done for the llama. Almost done, almost done. How are we doing on this? We also need lighting. Very dark. Let's get our foliage done in here. Just go hide. Just go hide. Buddy, it's a whole thing. Killing me, Smalls. If I do something like this. Killing me. No, don't go back out. Why? Ugh, shit. Oh, good. Oh, no. It's all going downhill quick. It's all going downhill quick. Oh, my God. That was really dramatic. Oh, they're not going to like that. So why are you stressed? Animals distressed started to hide. Why are you swimming? Go in the thing, guys. There. Jeez. There's just still this capybara corpse. Michaela. Yeah, alright, let's call it that. Oh my god, so many people. Alright, can we get back to the Jaguars yet? Okay. The cats seem to be having fun. This is accessible. Do we need a keeper over here? What are you doing? Oh, you're a caretaker. I really need to assign a keeper here. Alright, let's get you botulinum going. Alright, where are we at? I just need to put you guys somewhere else. You guys do not do well here. Despite you, like, being able to, you choose not to. Look, you got all this space in here. There you go. There you go. This should be good. There's not even anyone up here. It's just this window. There we go. That looks better. Alright, where's the other tapir? Tapirs are good again. Now it's just this armadillo. You should also be recovering fairly well. And you're back down again. This is inaccessible? But now. Oh, everyone's mad at this. What if I... Okay. Tell you what. What we're going to do is we're going to make this wood. That's what we're going to do. That's now wood. That should block anyone from that. Everybody's stressed. Okay. Oh, look at the little one right here. He's having a good time. Yeah, our plants still suck. So let's get working on those again. 5% coverage. We're going to need more. Some aquatic plants going here. I don't think this is climbable. Yes, okay. You know these palms that everyone was putting in their smoothies? The berries? Really have anywhere flat to put this, do I? Yeah, screw that. Okay. We got another cypress we could put in. We got some blue stem grass. We could put in like a little Brazil nut tree sapling thing. We put a couple of these back here. It's buffalo grass. Throw a century plant in. Are these things like huge normally? Yeah, there you go. We're getting 8% coverage. Okay. Common ash tree. Box gloves. Borderline. We see these a lot here, to be honest. Sunflowers. I know this is supposed to be way more jungle. Alright, everyone seems to be okay. The armadillos are definitely much more happy. That's good. We can move this vet off of the llamas. And we'll put you on the jaguars for now. Because I don't know when they're going to get sick. We get more enrichment in there. Yeah, there you go, little bud. That's pretty fun. What's the little one gonna do? Just walk around? Go backwards a bunch? He's gonna climb down it too. Go hang out with Mom. There we go. That's pretty cool. That makes me happy. Alright. So we still need more plantage. Plantage. No, they're actually okay with the plants now. We just need more coverage, really. So let's start getting some ground cover. A large azalea in here. Not so much trees. I really want some just ground cover. Something bigger. There we go. Here's some reeds. Start throwing these in here. Great. Who's upset now? Now everyone's stressed. Those guys. Alright, everybody, we got ads rolling in just a couple. I'm gonna throw some of these tree ferns down to try to give more coverage to these guys. We could also throw some rock work in. Let's do some rocks. Let's get them some coverage here. Cladding, but like one of these big ones. There we go. And we're back. All right. Then we got our botulism cleaned up. Oh, we've got so much to research. All right. Let's do salmonellosis. Salmonellosis. There we go. Whew. Apparently, I need more coffee. Then we can move over the Brazilian wandering spider at some point, but everyone seems happy now. Bringing more money in. But I'm buying stuff. Our expenses are pretty high. So not ideal. Could ditch a couple of these boas. So let's ditch you, let's ditch you. Sell you out. Yep, thank you. We'll let it ride for now. It's fine. Need. You know what else we could do? Is your stress. Yeah, maybe we should. So we got some curved stuff. We can put in more of these walls. Do you think it might be the way to go? So we're gonna go ahead and rotate you. There we go. Something more like that. Still unhappy, little bud? Yeah, he's not happy. Alright, yeah, here we go. Okay. Where were these ruined brick walls from? No, they're from it. Okay, yeah. This. Nope. Nutrition's still kind of garbage, but I think we need to unlock the research more. Alright, we're coming back up now. Now we're coming up. To be honest, we could probably bump the price even more if we wanted to. Oh, you know what we need? We need, like, real food is what we need. More than anything. Everyone knows. You really make your money from food and bev. Which, I think we've got a couple here. Nothing really spectacular here. I'd love to do more with this area. But, right now, we're just going to leave it. Let's see how much like you're making. You're a balloon stall, so you make. You're not. Okay, yeah. 1,700. How much is the balloon stall making? No, that's an info center. Making 1,900. You're making 1,400 for Gulpy. Why are guests not happy? I'm thirsty. It looks busy. We need more food. Simple. Okay. So what we could do is I think we can edit this building. We're going to replace you with one of these. So we'll delete you. Control D you. Bring you over. Up. Now we're going to build another restaurant inside. So what do we got for food? We got a bake shop, a chief beef, ice cream, hot dog squad. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll just dupe you over. Oh, of course. Why would it make sense? There we go. I think I'm pretty sure I just slapped these on here. No reason. That's fine. Okay. Whoops. Come on. What's that? Yeah, there we go. Done. Done. Perfect. That actually looks better. Oops. All right. That should help with income a little bit. Now who's upset? This capybara. Why are you upset? There's not enough space. Oh, everyone matured. Okay. We're going to pause again because we're going to have to manage these capybara. These crappy Barbies. Oh my god, all these poison dart frogs aren't happy either. Okay. We're selling some frogs, y'all. All three of you. So we're definitely crowding. Oh, nice. Challenge. Release 5 capybaras to the well. Let's go. Overall profits. 10,000. Alright. So I don't have any canids. But we can definitely try to breed canids. I don't see why not. Not actually a canid. Oh no, it is. Okay, it's canid. What are you? What's your geography? Ah, we should make a pen for you guys. I wonder if we can find some. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can find a pair of these bush doggos. Still filters. Bush dog. Yeah, we can. Okay. So we need a male and female. We don't have the conservation credits for good ones. Oh, we do have a silver here. We can get a silver female. Sabina S. Tell you what, let's get you. And we just need a decent male. This one here, Lucas. That's fine. Yep. All right. So now we need some bush dog habitat. Let's read up on them. All right. They don't. Oh, they do want some water. Okay. Can they be housed with anything? They cannot. Okay. Two to 12. Male bachelor group 2 to 4. Female bachelor group 2 to 4. Okay. So where can we put you? We've got space here. Maybe here? I want to put food over here because it's about time to put food. We got some vending machines up top, right? We've got this little vending machine plaza we put together right here. It's enough to keep people happy, but we want real restaurants, or, you know, not real restaurants, but quick service windows, I should say. We can put one in here, which I think would be kind of cool. Maybe make it like temple themed, kind of like this area. I know we made this temple theme as you kind of came in to give it a transition, right, into South America. Even though the capybara is out there with the tape here, but that's fine. And then we could do our dogs maybe here, and then, or here, and then have our transfer back out of South America here. So all of this would be South America along this ridge line. Bop, bop, bop. And then, well, we don't need a ton of space for the restaurants. We do something like a little plaza with like a couple here, which would hide our back of house stuff here. And then we could set up another oh, they can't go up these. That's why. Okay. They do need the bigger platforms then. That's why it's such a weird thing. But they can climb. They can climb. I saw them over here. Okay, they're fine. They can get up here. What's this going on about? They can't anymore. Better make sure they can't climb that tree. Okay, so it does touch this water. That's why. So if we do one here, we could do our bush dogs in here. Yeah, I think that would work. Do our bush dogs here, put our little food plaza here. Maybe do more food back here. We could even have restrooms back here. Do our bush dogs here. Because they don't need a lot. $500 meters squared. So, not a lot. They do need water. 75 meters square of water. Which is not an insignificant amount of water, but... And I'll tell you what, we'll be nice about it. Nice, but we'll be more conscious of the viewing area. So I say we'll add a habitat gate. I don't know. Let's build the barrier first. So these guys don't need a whole lot. They could. I want the lowest dilapidation rate possible. Yeah. Resistance grade 3. I think wood is fine for them. Grade 2 are higher than 1.25 meters. So yeah, now it gives me meters. Okay. So like 2 meter tall. I don't really care about climbables. Yeah, don't care about climbing. So if we go 11, 11, say, okay. They'll need a lot of water. Let's say 10. Let's do 5 and 5. It's almost a kilometer square. And 300 meters of water. I mean, I think we can do that in this space. I don't think it's that bad. So let's do this. Let's go in. There's our herring going here. We'll make you like 6. I think that's fair. Go something like this. Beautiful. That's perfect. Okay. Then this should cover. If I can get water out to here, that would kind of be cool. That would actually be kind of cool. Okay. So I know I'm not really maximizing space, but I could always expand back here if the pride grows and we're running out of space and people are stressed, we can manage that. Okay. So let's do some terrain mod here. Do some sculpting. We're gonna do some pulling. Usually what I like to do is I like to get a little bit of elevation and then start flattening some of it out. Oops. Oops, not the way I want to. Okay. Flatten to foundation. There we go. That's what I want. Give them a little room back there. So we could cut through like this. That's good. And we'll keep some of this. So they could go up if they wanted to. And then we need water. So we're going to need to do a little bit of a push here. And we'll flatten to foundation down here somewhere, like this. That's good. And then we'll smooth all of this out. And I want to take it out, back and beyond, back here somewhere. Or take it way back here. That's what we should do. Take it back here. Now, we can actually hook into this pump system here. I don't think there's like a maximum. Yeah, it just says, yeah, we're fine. Oh, guys, I'm getting hungry. Been in an hour and a half. Tell you what, let me take a quick fiver. I'm gonna grab some food. I'm gonna take care of some body stuff. Then go to the bathroom. Maybe get more coffee, and then we'll be right back. I will leave you with some capybara view. Unless you want. No, let's look at the jaguars. They're doing pretty cool. Yeah, he's a happy boy. Yeah, I'll be right back. Um, need to eat something. Stomach is not particularly happy. Samu, hello. I'm gonna grab some food super quick, and I'll be right back. So give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna use the bathroom, and then I will be back, and we will continue. But I'm gonna leave you with the kitty as we do this. I'll be right back. Alright, we gotta... we went to the bathroom. We got ourselves a muffin. I don't usually eat on camera, but I'm going to try to be discreet about it. Oh, of course, now the ads come in. I'll see you on the other side. Now we got a muffin. Yeah. I'm so hungry. Oh no. Okay. So, our capybara are angry because they're. Maybe we should move the tapir somewhere else. I love the the interaction here, but maybe we just manage our. Maybe we just get rid of some of the capybara. I mean, we're gonna have to. No way around it. We're gonna have to get rid of the capybara. Not all of them, just a lot of them. Same with our salmon pink toes. If I put that over there, Ollie's gonna stick it behind me and eat that. We do need more education. So we could put... Did we put boards anywhere? We did not. We didn't even put them in here. Or did we? Oh, there's one in here. It's just not powered? Oh, it has no education content. Alright, there we go. Now we got the capybara board in there. We can dupe this out. Get ourselves the tapir. Swap this one to the tapir. Beautiful. Alright, that should help with some of that. Yeah, because we got the boards here. We got them over here. That's good. let's take care of this because they're mad about all this. So we'll just decorate up. I got pumps in here. Wherever they are. There they are. Oof. Okay, you're hurt. You're both messed up. And you're messed up. So let's get you fixed. We're gonna need more. Like just stuff. Excuse me. Try to put more trees and stuff in. Could do another cypress back here. Oh, because it's over the edge already. There we go. Yeah, we still need to get rid of this. So, it's got a super high scenery rating. So we could just, let's just give it more scenery and see where we get. Because I think that's, yeah, okay. More plants. Is that on the handrail? Is that what we want? I think it's got to be closer though. No, it's knocking it back. Okay, good deal. So if I put a coconut palm down here, that's okay. There's a foxglove in here. Maybe some of these. Oh, we're so close, guys. We are so close. What's this dog doing? 1 second, chat. 1 second, y'all. No, no. Yeah, are you being that boy? Someone's being a pain in the butt. Someone being this boy. Yeah, you gonna help me play? I'm gonna play a little longer, then we go take a nap. No. You can't hit the Windows button. That doesn't help me. Some hydrangea in there. Oh, Kapok tree? Too big. Way too big. It's too big. It is very big. I get a creeping Lani. I could put that over the... Throw a lobster claw in here somewhere. Polly's, K-Pox. I have one somewhere. Yeah, right there. Or that might be a Brazil nut tree. Brazil tree. Basically, we're so close here. It's so awkward with this dog on my lap. Alright, so it's reduced as much as it's going to be reduced. And same with this one. So they are full-on reduction. We can move the walkway over, or they're just kind of... They're going to have to be okay with it. I think it's alright, to be honest. I think we're okay. Can't really go down any further. Here he is. There's the boy. Alright. Looks like we got that as sorted as we're going to get it. I really don't know. What we can do. But I do think we should put our bush dogs in here. And you know what I didn't do? Is finish the terrain mod. And then smooth it. That's my bad. So, okay, flatten to foundation here. There we go. We could even build them like a little den. That would be sweet. Yeah, here, come on. Let's get a little den in here. Alright, let's smooth. Smooth, 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 smooth. Get rid of all of that. All this jaggies. I know. This water is going to be too happy with me doing this. So we'll remove that. Go back in. Smooth it a little bit here. And that should get us... I don't know how much water they need. I mean, it did say, but I don't think it's that much. You gotta quit pressing the keyboard. Alright. This should give them plenty of space to kind of do things they want to do. I didn't really hook this around. Let's see what, we'll do this. We'll make a bigger block here. And we'll come in and do this. We really didn't do any of this over here. And then I do want to bump this up a little bit, get a little more elevation interest going. There we go. That looks better. That should give them plenty of places to hide. And you know what? If we really wanted to, we could even bring the water out like in front here. Should be kind of cool. We could do it like a little thinner, maybe. Something like this. He's so interested. Every time I move, he pops up and like, you like that? We should bring it out here? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna flatten to foundation, and I went with a smaller tool this time. We're just gonna come out here. This will be like a little creek in front. Bring it over here. So we'll even kind of bring it in over here. Like that. And then we'll do our smooth pass a little bit here. You sniffing it? You sniffing it for me? No, you cannot have the chocolate muffin. You cannot have chocolate muffin. It's been very cold here, and it's his first real cold day. First winter. So I'm not sure he knows how to deal with it. He's been curled up pretty tight most of the day, this boy. Alright, so we'll bring the flatten back up to like 4. And we'll do like this. Yeah, there. Or not flatten, smooth. There we go. That looks better. And then kind of clean it up around here. That looks good. That looks good. And let's see what that gets us with the water. It should go all the way. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I can get on that. I can get behind this. Alright. So, the next thing we want to do is build our barrier. So we're going to start with our two-way glass barrier, I think. Oh, it's resistance grade 2. It needs to be 2.5 or higher, I think. And this is watertight, so we would need to make like... Not watertight, yeah. Not watertight. Not watertight. But is climbable. The wood is climbable, but not watertight. So we could run it back here. No, wood. Wood. There we go. You floating already? I want you to... Height snapping. Snap to the ground. Yeah, I heard that too. I don't know what that was. Give me 1 sec. Let's go see. Someone gonna be at the door. Maybe it was the other dog. No idea. Alright, this should follow the ground. That's what we want. Flat top, editable bottom. post lengths vary to keep the top area flat. Depth of the bottom post can be edited. Undulating. Why does it look like it's just not... Oh, it's just the shadow that looks weird. Okay. That's fine. So I would love to make this longer. To like there. Perfect. And then we're going to snap this flat with one-way glass, I think. Alright, let's see if they'll... what the dilapidation rate is. So it's just got to be grade 2, so we can use the one-way glass here. So we can make them really happy. We can just make them... they don't even know. They have no idea. Let's do that. Okay. So we're going to go back in here. We're going to edit our barrier again. I'm going to start a new one. Here. We're going to curve it around this section here. Here, let's do this. Go here. And that should curve there. Okay, good deal. So, what we're going to do is we're now going to move you to like here. There. Alright, now you're just going to be one-way glass straight across the whole way. I'll make you as long as possible. Oh, you're not going to give it to me, are you? Boo. Alright. That's fine. We'll just do this. Hook that up there. Move some of these in. Because the other thing I want to do is kind of dull up some of this with... yeah, that's fine. Oh, did I do it backwards? That's hilarious. I probably did do it backwards. Yep. Okay. Oh no, undo that. I don't want everything to be that. I just want this. Yeah. Rotate you. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's what we want right there. Have fun at your meeting, Samu. I'll see you later. There we go. That's good. Go there. Knock this straight now. Get the habitat gate in. Oh, yeah, that would do it. so I think we need to build like a little bridge. I think. This dog is gonna be the death of me. Make this very, very tiny. Yeah, I know. I want this to be let's see. All right. Maybe it's time we call it a day. I wouldn't mind taking a little nap. I was hoping to sleep in today. The dogs did not allow that, as per usual. But that's what they do. That's what they do to you. Where? The view is absolutely perfect. What are you talking about? The view's great. It's lying. Yeah, we're up 20,000. We got our Jaguar enclosure mostly done. Pretty happy with this. Jaguars seem happy. I don't know why dude's so upset about it, but... fine line between you getting the view you want and stressing out the Jaguars. I think it's cool. I'm happy with it. So let's see. Does this pick up both bodies? Yeah. Power. There's also a bunch of space here. So we have a little rest area maybe back here. Well, we got this here, so we could do maybe some more exhibit animals. Something. We could do something in there. All the caimans. All the little caimans. They don't seem to care at all. They are completely fine. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we got some overpop. Dwarf Cayman. Here we go. Okay. Let's say we get rid of you. We get rid of you. Get rid of you. You and you. You're juveniles. I can't get rid of you. But I can get rid of... God, they're 10-year-old juvies. Jeez. Okay. They're all juveniles. They're all juveniles. I can't even get rid of... I can get rid of a couple adults. Release you guys to the wild. For 109. Why can't I do this? Oh, you're boxed. Okay. One or more animals cannot be. Okay. Fine. What about now? Is that better? Oh, we got some giant tortoises. These two are getting older, so they're infertile. That still leaves you. Okay. I think we're just waiting on better stuff for you. Did I get rid of all my capybara kids? Get it. Why are you in the trade center? Yeah, it's just you. Okay. Bethania, you, my dear, need to go to here. And then who else do we have in animal storage? We got 2 American alligators. We got our bush dogs. And we've got these Galapagos giant tortoises. So that's partially something we've done. Didn't we put... Are these Aldabra? These are Galapagos. Okay. Is it just you here? Well, I hate these trees. It's, that's a bummer. Put them over here. Zero coverage. Okay. They still have no hard shelter, despite me giving them hard shelter. And hard shelter. Plants are fine, they don't really care. See if they care about these. Really just more about the hard shelter. Plants are okay. No, they hate the arrowhead and the bramblebush. So, okay. Deleted. 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 They don't care. Alright. So let's bring these guys out of the animal trading center. Brink. Brink. Send to zoo. Drop these guys in here. Beautiful. Alright. We got our bush dogs. What's up with you? Cannot be released to wild. We got our alligators. They're going to have to wait. Where do we put our American alligators? I think we're going to put them up here. Okay. So next, American alligators here. Bush dogs here. We could just go ahead and throw them in here. Send to zoo. Delivery scheduled. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see where this gets us. Alright, got the bush dogs coming. Yeah, people are not even making it over here. They're getting caught up in the capybaras. Oh my god. Alright, what are you guys upset about? Okay, you're leaving. Good. Okay. Merp, a brew. There it goes. All those Z fighting there. You know, I probably could work on setting some of that invisible so it doesn't look so terrible. Like just run these back into the mountain. Let's see. Let's see where this gets us. Actually, let's watch these guys go in first. The other one's already there. Alright, so you kind of hate the terrain. Let's see where this gets us. So, we need hard shelter. True facts. Water is plentiful. So is navigable land area. Need more short grass, way less long grass, and less rock. So, okay. We can, just more short grass. Really? Alright, short grass. All in here. All over here. There we go. We're back in the good graces of our short grass selection here. Cap. Alright, terrain's looking much better now. We probably could pop a little bit of soil. We can throw some hard shelter back here. So let's get some shelter. That's a coop. That's a coop. East Asian shelter. Australian shelter. do like that kind of log shelter. That's pretty cool. Don't we have like a South American one? There we go. Like this. 12 by 4? Yeah, here. This is perfect. This is exactly what we need right here. Perfect. All right. And there's our hard shelter requirement. Alright, we're getting better. Social group, your other buddies should be here. And now we just need plants, enrichment. So habitat's almost good. Here's our other one. The Jaggies drive me crazy. I gotta see what this dog has. 1 second. Alright. Dog is not doing anything stupid. That's a plus. Definitely a plus. Alright. Jaguar keeps going in and out of low welfare. Okay, we're doing good on the Fiesta theme. How's our research here? Still nothing on the Jaguar, or one level of Jaguar research. We're gonna need to start doing some other research here. So let's get some enrichment for these two. We need food. Enrichment by species. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Bush dog. Bush dog. Okay. So blunt scent marker. Go ahead and throw you out there. Block of ice. We'll throw you out here. Give you a little sprinkler back here. Want it? A little submarine buoy. Here. Alright, that should be some enrichment. Plants. That's what we need, plants. We need more enrichment items, but I don't have food enrichment for you. That's the thing. Sorry, buds. We need it. We're doing the research. We're working on your research. Oh God. What? What's the temp? Too cold. I need heaters everywhere now? Mm-mm-mm. Alerts on Galapagos tortoises. Why is everyone so upset? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No food, no water. Welfare. Social group. Way too many social groups. Oh, it's just getting so cold. Okay. All right, so same issue as before. Second verse, same as the first here. There we go. All right, we are still going to need to reduce our population here. All right, cool. Salmonellosis is done. I say, I say, I'm gonna head and do the spider research real quick, and then we'll get the bush dog. Why are you guys all stressed now? Temperature as well, so you also need temp. Okay, habitat, space heaters. This is gonna be fun. Better on the heat. That's coming back up. Okay. So now we just got the bush dog in poor temp. That should be coming back up too. Good, 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 good. You should be coming back up. And your temp. Not quite. Okay. Because it's September. Okay. Let's get some plants going. Because I know we're going to need those. So, ideal. Tropical grassland. So basically the same plants we had going. Tropical grass. No temperate though. And just South and Central America. Okay, here we go. Add more Brazil nut trees because they're so freaking cool. Actually, let's just do a bunch of palms. Get some palms in there. Little banana palms. Get some of these cocoa palms. There we go. We can put some back here for the folks. They need a ton of coverage. Okay. We got some mangroves. We can start throwing some of these mangroves in. I feel good about that. We are mangrove friendly around here. Definitely want some mangroves. All these century plants, maybe? Oh no. Pause. Armadillos. Oh boy. Okay. That should resolve the frog issue. We really need to look at the animals here. Shoot. Okay. So 9 banded. And we are going to have to get some of these Galapagos tortoises managed. come back to this horses. Let's get our armadillos. The tree frogs are all overbred. Do I have a female in this group? I do have two. So let's get rid of you two. So we'll bring it all the way down. We'll do 1 on 1. We'll do the older one. Sell. Yep. And our 9 bandits. You wouldn't think it would be that big of a deal, but I guess so. So you two are gonna go. And I don't have a gold female. I don't. We'll keep you as the male. We'll keep Sylvia. And we'll get rid of Angel versus Margot. Marco's gonna go, I think. Longevity and immunity. Okay. What do we get for releasing to the wild? Like 32. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, that should resolve that. I hope. Too many adults. Oh, it just needs 2 adults. Okay. One more. Welcome back. All right. She's gonna go. Yep. See you, Letitia. Alright, that solves that problem. Vet research is good to go. Alright, level 1 of Jaguar research unlocked. That's good. Let's go back to our doggies. There is no one over here. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's something I'm gonna do soon. So I have a couple places. You can do like vending machines, right? So I've got some vending machines here, but then there are also like full stalls that you can put in. So like here's burgers and hot dogs and drinks, and I think this is balloons, and this is like an info stall. So, yeah, information center. Yep, you can definitely add all this stuff. And the other thing you have to do is like all this other space here. So you got keeper huts, you got research buildings. They all have an impact on guests. Thanks. I've been playing this franchise. Like, one of the things I like is there's kind of a couple ways to play. There's obviously your campaign, right? So you can, there's a bunch of preset missions. You go do the missions, you're good to go. You kind of advance and unlock stuff. We'll kind of pick that back up in the future. There's like sandbox, you know, do whatever you want without limits. And there's franchise mode, which is what I'm playing here. So franchise mode, you have a shared amount of money through multiple parks. So I'm just gonna save this real quick, and I'll show you kind of how this works. So we're gonna go out to the menu real quick. That'd take long to come back in. And this I think is really cool because if you do pick this up, we can actually enter a franchise together and manage zoos together, which I think is pretty cool. I think only one person can work on a zoo at a time. Yeah, here. So you've got time scenarios, career scenarios, challenges. This is, I don't know, you can do kind of different challenges. The sandbox and the franchise. And this is where you start a franchise. You start a brand new franchise, and your achievements are all kind of together across all your zoos. You can have multiple zoos. They all have their own happiness. Like, for example, this is the one we were just at, Zoo Georgia, but I also have this other one called the Miami Seaquarium. So we go over here. We can look at this one. Money is like... Sorry, I should have corrected what I said earlier. The money is unique to the zoo. So I have like $100,000 in this zoo. But your conservation credits, which is a currency you get by trading zoos, trading animals, and releasing them to the wild. So, for example, here's one I just started. Got a big old reptile house here. We've got, what is this? More capybara! Capybara and Bard's tapir in here. Everyone loves a capybara. But you can see I've got 112,000 here. These, what is this? Peacocks? What's over here? This isn't llamas. Oh, anteaters. We got anteaters over here. So this is a walkthrough exhibit, like for anteaters. So people will walk through this exhibit if their animals are nice enough. They can do that. Then you got other, like this is another walkthrough exhibit. This is kind of a single-placed one. These are sloths. So this is a sloth exhibit. See the sloths kind of hanging out in here. The cuties. Cutie sloths. And then you have exhibits, which are like, you'd imagine your reptile house to be more of your, stuff in a tank. Not necessarily a big tank, because you can do water and stuff like that. But here's some axolotls for Viv. These are Viv's axolotls right here. I think I started this park before I met you guys, but here's some, I think, Antillean iguanas. Yeah. And you can put, like, insects, and here's green iguanas. Yeah, there he is. Seeping. He seepies. Are you eepies? You seepies? He's awake. And these are kind of like individual boxes. You can put them all together. Oh yeah, hundreds. Like it's not even funny. And there's like this animal market. So this currency here with the leaves, this is conservation credits. So you get it by releasing animals in the wild, selling animals on the marketplace. You can greet avatars, I guess, logging in daily, computing community challenges, that sort of stuff. All right, who's upset? My giant anteater's upset. Oh no. It's stressed out. I need to hide him better. She's gonna go probably lay down in her hut, which is good. She needs to do that. And here's like some more stalls. You got a bathroom. You got some food and information centers. There's a tapir and the capybara. They can live together. They don't really care. They don't beat each other up. Usually, you do have to worry about things like habitat. Yeah, that's actually one of the best ways to make money. Especially when you start talking about the exhibit animals. Like, I probably make, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. But, like, when one of my frog tanks gets crowded and I sell them all, I probably pull back about 3,000. Like, it's not bad at all. And you can use that to kind of supplement your income early on. You also don't have to breed. You can kind of sterilize them. Yeah, you could start... you know, different franchises. Like, we could have a franchise where we work together, and then you have different locations, you know, different biomes you could build in. So right now it's becoming winter in my Georgia Zoo here. So I have to start putting heaters around. It's a really nice game. It can be frantic early on with management, just because you're like, if you're not like putting contraception on your animals, you can easily constantly run out of overcrowding. Right now I'm just trying to make money, so it's not too bad. One of the things I love about this is you can do really cool exhibit designs. It's not just putting fences up. Like, for example, here's the other half of this capybara exhibit. So you can actually put this glass up and it acts as a barrier to water. So you can build these kind of like semi-underwater exhibit areas. And then people can come and they learn about it. They get education and enrichment. So, like, if you look at the star rating here, there's like animals, conservation, guest education, marketing, and happiness. You know, conservation is how much you're putting out, what, you know, the endangered species you're keeping and breeding. Animal ratings, how happy they are, and they have their own kind of like excitement rating. So, like, right now, my anacondas are unhappy because I think I've got too many in here. Yep, they just bred, had a baby. So we're gonna take a look at the exhibit. Yeah, social health way low. So we got 4 in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at these animals. Actually sort on welfare. Yep, they are not happy at all. Good news is they're all pretty cool. I need a female. I need a female so bad because this one's gonna age out here pretty soon. But what I will do is I'll sell these two. We're gonna just quick trade them. And for example, these are 2.2 thousand. So there we go. Now our anaconda's back. She's just hanging out. And then research allows you to give more better, more realistic habitats, better fitting habitats. Okay, so that one just had babies. We got profits going in. Nice. Yep. No. Don't inbreed. Don't inbreed. This could be problematic. So we might need to bring in... I'm about to get rid of the armadillos, to be honest. They're driving me insane. They're really shy. And to have them up front here, all these crowds gather and they get, like, really upset. So let's look at our armadillo, our 9-banded. Our bush dogs are still kind of unhappy, but we can only do so much there. I gotta do all of this again. Alright, do I have a male and female gold? Yep, very young ones here, so... I sell all the rest of these. Perfect. Sell. Yes. We'll have to bring one in because these two are related. If we even want to do that, I don't know. Maybe we do. You can get traded out. Alright, let's see if we can find another male or female armadillo. And stuff you put on the market, there, like, you can trade with other players if it's available. We're going to go ahead and reset all the filters here. We want our 9-banded armadillo. And it looks like we got a bronze female, which is pretty good. Going ahead and adopt her in. She's old, though. That's alright. We'll figure it out. So we're going to have her go through quarantine real quick, and then she'll come in. We're going to leave the brother and sister in here for now, because their socialness needs a pair of adults. They're only happy when there's like a pair of adults and kids. Any more than that, any less than that, and they get unhappy. They're not really good on solo. Here's our Cayman exhibit. All our little gators. They love this. They are so happy about this. Just love hanging out in here. Let's see, we got you know, kind of a lower viewing area, and then we have this upper viewing area. And then the ways you make money is these donation buckets, the food sales, park entrance tickets. I know, there's a lot to it. You can do really cool things. Like, I love this. This is a lot of fun. These portholes with glass. This is double-sided glass, or one-way glass. So they can't see through. But that way you can look at the capybaras and the tapirs sleeping, and they don't get upset. And we got some more exhibit stuff up here. Because, you know, I think this is all bugs. I think is what this is. Yeah, spiders, centipedes, spiders, and spiders. So 3 spiders and centipedes across the board here for these guys. And then we got another walkthrough with Galapagos tortoises. So these guys are just kind of hanging out. All right. So they don't like... Okay. So apparently when you bring in an outside individual for the Galapagos tortoise, they have like an acclimatization period. In this case, it's integrating. There is group capacity. So we look at its social ranking here. Social group is balanced, which is good. It's your habitat. There's still not enough hard shelter. God, these guys are such whiners. So I say what we do, because I think these provide hard shelter. What we can do is we can kind of dupe this out like this. Like so. Just double it up. We'll see if they take that. Maybe they'll like that more. 24%. I tried to build them a nice little thing here, but they don't seem to like that. Okay. So now we got some wandering spider research, which means, hey, we can put it in enrichment. So we come under here to our wandering spider exhibit. That's the bird eater. There we go. Here's our wandering spiders. Could change up the exhibit here with enrichment stuff. So put some logs in, and then they'll like that a little more. And these all have their own temperature and humidity ranges they kind of want. Not a whole lot of money here. Yeah, really sky's the limit, man. I am not particularly great at building in this game. I do enough. Like, I feel like I've got the mechanic enough to kind of make money and keep things happy and keep the zoo going. But there are people that make beautiful, beautiful stuff. Online, I can think of like the Lady Designer, Rudy Rankamel, Silverhead a little bit. Like they're kind of the frontier players. But the Lady Designer and Rudy definitely are big into Planet Zoo. Silverhead's more of a coaster guy, but also good with it. So we still got to get some more. I know, they're mad. They're mad about it. But just trying to make them happy. They were very upset. So we still need more plants. We still have enrichment. All of this requires... the enrichment and the food quality all requires research. And we will need to assign a keeper to this habitat as well. There's one now. You feed him. No suitable species. Oh no, we're gonna starve these guys out. Okay. So we'll go back to the habit, get our food and water dishes. This is small. Bush. Food tray. Bush dog. Okay, here we go. So we'll get rid of this. Ditch you. Ditch you. You are useless to me. Try. We'll call her directly to this. Call staff. It's inaccessible. Is that because I just put it down? Okay, yeah, it's accessible. Okay. Let's see. The one thing I was worried about this is there might not be a path over to there. So I'm a little concerned about that, but... We're at 3.9. Alright, how is our inspector report? We just need education. We need more education. Oh, our bush dog's gonna have babies. Yeah, I am Lake Bonds. Welcome in. We're just working on one of our franchise parks. We got a couple parks in the franchise. Okay, good. She can't get over there, but she's got to go all the way around. There's got to be a better way. I wonder if I can give her a little land bridge. I bet I can. I bet I can give her a little land bridge. That way we can keep... Let's do that. Let's give her a little land bridge. We'll move you. Like there. Let's see if I can pull this up. Small. It's not gonna let me do it, is it? Nope. That's okay. She'll just have to run all the way across. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I forgot to do it with the staff. I was just checking the climbable area not too long ago. Is it... Oh, habitat. There it is. Staff. Traversable area. Yep. Okay. So yeah, maybe we could do a little bridge. That might be the way to go. Or we just move the entrance over here. That would work. All right, one more on the Fiesta theme. Let's get the plant. Well, let's build the land bridge first, and then we can go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause because we're gonna have to remove the water. Do this. I have a feeling. So it looks like we're gonna have to move this whole thing as well. Put it over here. Bring this down to 2. Can you still go through? No. Okay. But we could go... We could bring it down. There we go. Let's see if this is traversable. Let's smooth it. Alright. Throw this up. It is not. At least not yet. So use the recalc on pause. Okay, cool. It kind of is. So let's smooth it a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, perfect. There, done. Put our water back in, and beautiful. There we go. Oops. That's okay. There we go. Now it doesn't have to walk all the way. That works. Perfect. Looks a little weird, but the reason I wanted to do this... Oh no, it did the thing. Okay. This is supposed to go all the way through here. Let's edit this barrier, I guess. I want to put in... I know it does. I know it does. Alright. Pause again. Remove the water. Does it still count it as one water body? Alright, let's just edit the barrier again. And we'll make this section... We'll add a new post here. Alright, we gotta remove the water to... Stupid boy. Stupid man. Okay. Edit the barrier. Go ahead and add a new post in. We'll add one. This section here is now going to be chain link. So that way the water should go all the way through. If we plop it down. There we go. Beautiful. The reason we want this is our water treatment plant's over here. I don't want to build another one if we can help it. So I was hoping this would take care of it. It looks like it did. So perfect. That looks great. Gonna keep popping up. Let's wrap our plants. Oh no. Oh, 25. That's not too bad. That's a good life. Okay. Wandering spider's doing pretty good. Yes, I know it died. Gumaquatl. Oh, we got a baby bush dog. Alright, we got our inspector coming. Let's get the rating of this up while we can. Oh no, I lost all my filters, so this will be South America, biome, tropical, aquatic, and grassland, I believe. Oh, Sam, more meetings. Have a good time in your meeting. We got some eelgrass. We got some eelgrass in our water. Might as well. Filter panel. There we go. There's like some more over here. There we go. This is way too big of a habitat, but they're saying max social size was like 11 adults and 11... No, 11 of each sex. Just so many. It's a lot. A lot of nice tamarind tree in here. Get in. I need more ground cover. What are you? Orchids, giant rhubarb. Here we go. This is what we need. This will cover more. How we doing on happiness here? We still need more. Could run some water lilies in. All right, we're almost there. We're getting there. They're cladded ones? There we go. There's our cladding. Actually, I'm going to turn this off because it'll give me glare at night. There we go. Yeah, you guys can still see me fine. That's fine. I was hoping to kind of put maybe some bedding or something in here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. So we'll come in and we'll paint some of the soil. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Much better. Okay. Dupe you out. Oops. Okay. The jaguars aren't too happy with each other. I don't love that. Alright, let's go solve our jaguar problem. Yeah, they are not happy with each other, are they? Yep. Okay, animal stress, but the social group. Too many adults. Okay. Let's release some jaguars. They'll like that. They'll be happy about that. Oh my god, so many. Oh, those are wandering spiders. Okay. So we got a male here, we got a male here. Longevity, fertility. Where's that other golden male? They're about the same. So I don't really care. I say we go with the younger one, which would be Diego. And then we need a female. 4.8 years, 13.3. So we're gonna remove her. And then all the rest can get sold. Beautiful. This doesn't solve our jaguar problem. Phil. I need more jaguars. Go. Jaguars gone. Everybody, we got ads rolling in. How much conservation credit do we get for these two? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. See ya. Alright, you need to go relax. You need to go hide, do something here. There's way too much open space, and that's kind of on me. It's not... Yeah, okay. Now she's coming back. Good. Okay, yeah. Perfect. The social aspect should be good. Other than the stress, other than the stress, other than the stress. Yeah. Let's see you. And we probably are pulling protesters, as always. What do we get for this? 25 conservation credits. We will take it. No, I know she's not happy. Getting closer for you? Nope. Still not happy about it. All right, we're 12. We're about half of where we need to be, so we really need just some ground cover, man. Grassland, tropical, aquatic. Get a bunch of bromeliads in here. Try anyway. There we go. Custer Apple doesn't care. We're just going to bury it. We're just going to bury it. Almost there. We are so close. I could feel it. Partially bury these a little bit. Back to hit our plant mark. We need a little more tree coverage. Tiny bit of tree coverage, and then we should be good. We throw another one of those big old cypresses in here. Like Kapok. I'm worried it starts messing with the terrain navigation a little bit. We can do another tamarinds. There we go. Now we're in coverage. I'll add maybe one of these small tamarinds over here. There we go. Our doggies should be relatively happy for what, I don't know, what we can provide them, anyway. All right. Beautiful. All right, we're almost done with our wandering spiders. Then I'll move them probably to the dogs, the bush dogs. Beautiful. Yeah, this should count. This should definitely count. So we got a little bit of hard shelter over there. Beautiful. Perfect. Right, how are my Jags doing? I don't know. No one's complaining. That's right. You know what we were going to do? Make these invisible. So if we turn this back on, yeah, see, no one can navigate up here. Except to here. To there. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit this barrier. I'm going to move this back into the mountain a little bit, like that. And then we're going to flag. Here to here as invisible. Like this. There we go. That looks better. I like that. And we do have the viewing dome. Ooh, should we put the viewing dome in? No, it's gonna upset them so bad. Alright, so let's see. Maybe we can do something like this. Maybe we could do... Tell you what, we'll put a viewing dome here. Come off here. Oh. Maybe I don't know how to use this. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Leave this for now. I think it's pretty good. But I do think that's all for me today. We got a couple things done. We got our bush dog habitat up. We Got our jaguar habitat filled out. We're up almost 100,000, which is great. Yeah, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. I feel like, at least for this franchise park. We got some gators. We're doing the thing. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Let's see what the inspector thinks of this. You know what else we haven't put up? Welcome back, Samu. We haven't put up any of our enrichment, not our enrichment, but our education stuff. And I have a feeling we're going to have to put a... what do you call it? A power plant somewhere nearby. Because I don't think that solar panel's going to reach all the way over here. If I had to guess. Put this in here for the kids. For the kids. And then we'll take... Wow, you can do big old projection screens now. Okay. We'll do one of these guys here. Like so. Dupe you out. Put one over here. This. And then we'll include a little talking area. Where's the education speaker? Here we go. Push dog. Push dog. Push dog. Oops, no. This is push dog. Push dog. I'll throw. Exit. You need... population fragmentation. And we'll throw another one over here. For species reintroduction. This is what we're doing anyway. Last but not least, we will need power. It'd be cool to have a wind turbine somewhere over here, maybe. It's gonna have to be like right here. There's nowhere else to put it. Okay. And get that staff area or staff path lined up to it. Okay. All right, let's see what this dude says as it goes to... So far, liking the park. You got kind of this Edith Head look going on. Yeah, I think after this inspection, we've been up for about 3.5 hours. I think that's good. We'll call it today. Maybe I'll come back and paint in a little bit. I think I'm going to take a nap with the doggo. Probably eat early-ish lunch. Let's see how that goes. Thing going on.
Memontali Vajano Azup Satandas.
Bioma does bounty? Nuven Uras. Talayak.
Apporoven.
Oh,
Mamadou.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I finally got my, what do you call that? My travel reimbursement. That's good. I'll take the money. Yeah, I think we definitely need like a food court here.
Yalla.
You know what would be perfect here is like a playground. I don't think we have that. We could mock one. We could make a fake one, probably using the building parts, but it'd be cool to have one that the people actually interact with. But we'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm thinking, right? It's a zoo. There should be playgrounds. It only makes sense that there would be a playground. Or we could put a sloth exhibit in there. It is the South American stuff. So you don't seem to care that it is just pouring on you. It must be from Florida or Seattle. Doesn't care.
Apporoven. Babu.
You know, I need to...
Jarl.
Uh-oh, do we have another baby? Do we have another baby?
Oh.
Yeah, there's another baby! Baby! Baby!
Yalla.
Baby! Baby! Oh, look at it! You gotta go get out of the rain? Yeah. Yeah, go dry off. I'll tell you what, I'll put some bedding down here for you guys. That makes sense. Let's get some bedding in here. There you go. Oh. Yeah, they will use the small. Okay. There you go. Here's some bedding. And you guys can go sleep in there too if you want. Alright, is our spider research done? It is. Alright, so let's move our other researcher to our bush dogs. Unless we want to... Yeah, let's do the bush dogs. Let's get you over. Working on our puppies. Are you locked? Oh, because we haven't put it in the zoo yet. We have them. They're just not in the zoo. And you know what? We could... Oh, because our research is already done. That's why. Okay. Ah, the research is shared across the franchise. That's great. So we don't have to redo this every time. At least I don't think so. Tell you what, let's put that sloth exhibit in. How about that? We can put that sloth exhibit over there. So if we go to... where is it? Facilities, exhibits. Look at this thing. What is this about? This is wild. This is the stuff I need to figure out how to build. These big old buildings. That's so cool. Did I not unlock the slot exhibits? You seem fine now. Kitty. That is a big kitty. The kitty would eat your face. That's what that kitty would do. Anyway, sorry. Easily distracted. Easily distracted Phil is. Tell you what, I don't really... We can keep going? People want me to keep going? I'd hate to stop just because... Uh-oh. No, my old llama. Are you spitting at people? He's spitting at people. Oh no, and he's down. And he's down. Give me one sec as we stare at this dead llama. Yeah, let's get you out of here, dead llama. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's time we wrap today. That's okay. But if you guys like this, let me know. We'll do more of it. Have fun with it. Very relaxing. No pressure, except on all the animals want to inbreed and die and get stressed and population goes nuts and protesters come and you got to deal with them. But other than that, it's great. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's wrap today. We do this. There we go. I need to put my announcements on Big Face. Real quick. Thursday, mini mornings. We're starting our Thanksgiving entry for our World War II. Probably the mortar carrier. We might do the anti-air. We'll see what happens, but we gotta do a tank for that competition. Saturday we're gonna do the cheetah hunt build. So that's coming up pretty close. That's awesome. If the dog decides not to eat any more of it, so one of the harnesses got eaten by Ollie yesterday. Sunday, Dinkum. Maybe Samu wants to play Dinkum on Sunday. We'll see. But I don't know. Think about doing a sandbox. Maybe we'll come back to this because this has been pretty good. We've been having fun with some Planet Zoo. But whatever. We'll play something open and sandboxy on Sunday. Not last but not least, Games of Our Lives premiere is going to be 11/29. That is a Saturday, the Saturday of Thanksgiving. If you are in the U.S., come out, join us. Ooh, your shelves will be there. Nice. But yeah, Samu will actually be with us doing the Games of Our Lives premiere on 11/29, where we interviewed Peter McConnell from LucasArts and Double Fine and Hearthstone and a bunch of other stuff. He wrote the soundtrack for Sly Cooper, at least the last couple, I think, as well as a lot of music for Hearthstone. Like I said, a lot of classic LucasArts stuff. Was instrumental in the iMuse system that LucasArts put together. So we're going to be covering Psychonauts on our Games of Our Lives premiere. So come join us. We're going to be having a discussion about video games, why they're awesome, how they changed our lives, how they impact us, why they're art, that sort of stuff. And like I said, we got to talk to Peter McConnell, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we'll see you then. I'm going to find someone to raid real quick. I know there's only a couple of you, but let's see who's out there. There's like no one online. Let's just see. You know what? We'll call it today. I know all of you pretty well. Yeah, thanks for hanging out today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Got to watch me futz around and try to not lose money in the zoo, but I've been having fun, so. I'll catch you soon at the very earliest Thursday morning. Maybe tonight. We'll see if I want to do some painting. But yeah, thanks for coming out, Samu. And I will see you later for some iRacing practice. I'm excited. I'm excited. You're excited. And I'm excited we're gonna do some driving together. So it'll be fun. But until then, everybody, be good to yourselves. Enjoy it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.